Yeah, I was ready, they didn't have my back. They was petty, I stayed in my bed. On that petty, I brought it right back. Like a vet.
Now, before we get into a video like this, you guys, I want to send love to the ones who made the ultimate sacrifice, man. Love to all of our veterans. We thank you. You know, we actually have a lot of veterans, amazing people, first responders, people who have saved lives, people who have been to war, you know, on this channel. People who suffer with PTSDs, anxiety, depression, suicidal thoughts. It's real, man. You know, I go out here where I live in Houston and we see homeless veterans every single day, y'all. It's sad. It's a disgrace. And I want y'all to hear the numbers and everything that is mentioned in this video. Again, can't run away from the truth, you guys. You know, it hurts to do videos like this, but this is what's going on, man. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Again, we have a lot of amazing people on the channel, amazing veterans, some that I am very, 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 very close with, even outside of YouTube. You know, I've gotten to talk to so many people, man, people that are struggling till this day, man. So I encourage you to spread the love. Happy Mother's Day. Nothing but love, blessings, health, success, growth, opportunities, pay raises, salary increases, bonuses, more time with your loved ones, happiness, laughter to all you guys and your family, man. I'm wishing nothing but the best to all you guys and your family as we live in these crazy times that we're living in, man. It's a disgrace. I encourage you to spread the love, man. You never know what somebody is going through, what they're battling. Check this out, man.
The gentleman from Michigan, and yield now 5 minutes to the gentlelady from Michigan, Lisa McClain.
I see a trend going here, Mr. Chairman. Thank you. I think it's interesting that you have all the Republicans asking questions right now, so I appreciate this hearing, Mr. Chairman. Clearly, we care, and I know you do. I know we've talked about the numbers, but I think it bears repeating. The federal government spent over $66 billion on illegal immigrants in 2023, according to the Federation for American Immigration. Does anyone here want to guess how much we've spent on homeless veterans in 23? Guess? High? Well, let's just start. Higher, lower, the same? Anybody want to guess?
Fractional.
Fractional. Thank you. 3 billion. 66 on illegals, 3 billion on people who have laid down their lives for this country. Can anyone explain up there why that makes sense?
Well, one is including all sorts of benefits, and one is just looking at a very, very narrow slice.
No, I'm using the same numbers. Sir, you are. I am using apples to apples.
It would be a very different.
I'm using apples to apples. So since you know, why don't you share with me?
We don't track U.S. veterans in the census, so that would be very helpful if we did. Then I would be able to give you a very.
But do you know the answer? Because I do. So I appreciate your opinion of which you have no facts on, but let me continue and let me educate you some more. The federal government, breaking that $66 billion down, let's look at what we fund. So you might want to get a pencil and paper and take some notes because I'll help you do your job. 5.8 billion in SNAP, 10 billion in Medicare, 8.2 billion in uncompensated hospital expenditures, 3 billion for primary and secondary education for illegal immigrants, And how many illegal immigrants are given taxpayer-funded housing compared to the number of homeless veterans that are sleeping on the street? You don't know because you don't want to know. You don't want to see the numbers. Well, I do, and I can share with you the American people do. Because I'll share with you, the people in my district in Michigan of the 9th District, we care about our homeless veterans. We care about our veterans. And yes, we care about them a little bit more than we care about people who have broken the law to get here illegally. So I actually have some suggestions and maybe some answers on how to fix it. Instead of $66 billion, here are a couple things we could spend. The White House has requested $13 million for the National Call Center for homeless veterans. I'm going to say it again. 13 million with an M, right? Maybe we could find that out of that 66 billion, right? Different between million and billion, big difference. We could funnel some more of that 66 billion to our homeless veterans. Anyone opposed to that? Why aren't we doing it? Why aren't we doing it? Anybody got an idea? Anybody got an idea? Why we're not, God bless you, why we're not doing it? I'll tell you why we're not doing it, because the Biden administration does not want to do it. Am I correct? Am I incorrect on that? I didn't think so. This year's budget request from the White House asks for $17.2 billion in mental health spending for veterans. That $10 billion we lose to Medicare spending would surely benefit to struggle with the mental health issues. So why don't we do this? America's a very charitable country. Why don't we take care of our own first? Anyone see a problem with that? Why don't we? I'll tell you why we don't. Because the Biden administration doesn't want to do that. It's maddening to me. The White House budget requested for caregiver support programs not $2.9 billion. Maybe instead of $3 billion for educating illegal immigrants, we can give more funding to caregiver support programs, right? We're all talking about both sides of the aisle, which ironically doesn't even want to participate in this hearing, sadly, but not unexpected. We all talk about caregiving as a problem, right? I hear that on both sides of the aisle. What would happen if we took that $3 billion and gave it to caregivers that live in the United States? Anyone have a problem with that? Why don't we do it? Anybody? The Biden administration doesn't want to do it. And you play games with your facts. And you play this shell game. Well, I'm going to share with you, the American people are not fooled, and they are frustrated and fed up with it. Let's just be honest about where this money is going so we possibly can redirect it to the correct place. Let's start with our veterans. Thank you. And with that, Mr. Chairman, I yield back.
I thank the gentlelady from Michigan, and now
The truth and nothing but the truth, you guys. Very heartbreaking, as you can see, you know. And sadly, no Democrats showed for that hearing, you guys, you know. But I want to just end this video off on a positive note, man. We love our veterans, man. I've talked to so many. I actually talk to tons on a daily basis, you know, because of my channel, what I post, and the amount of love that I spread, you know. And it really hurts me seeing a lot of the things that I've seen and the things that I've read on this journey these last 5 to 6 years on this channel. You know, we have a lot of veterans over here, man. A lot of amazing people. I tell you that, man. But yeah, we're ready to crack open a cold one in November, y'all. We're ready for change, man. And we're gonna be bringing amazing content to you. So just make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we're gonna continue to spread the love, man. But that was heavy right there, you guys. What do y'all think about that after hearing those facts, you know, hearing those numbers, you know? Love to the ones who made the ultimate sacrifice, man. Love. And we send our love and condolences to our fallen heroes, our fallen soldiers, man. I send my love and condolences to the families out there. Yes, indeed, man. But y'all comment down below how y'all feel about that. I love you guys. Happy Mother's Day. Y'all stay blessed. You know what I'm saying? Stay healthy. Spread the love to one another. Smile when you go out into the public. You know, be kind to one another, because people are struggling at an all-time high right now. An all-time high. Depression, anxiety, suicide rates, all-time high. And it breaks my heart when I go out in the public and we see homeless veterans every single day over here. Every single day, man. It's heartbreaking, man. So I encourage you to spread the love. You never know what somebody's going through and what they've been through. I love you guys. God bless all you and your families. And I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace and love, y'all.